Welcome back, everyone, to a new episode of Season 25, The Gold Rush Game. Anyways, we're back to friggin' mining like you wouldn't mine before. Or haven't mined before. Or things of mining sorts, or things in general. Alright, so. And of course, I did this to myself. This pile is sitting on my gold-rich material. Like a friggin' dummy, I didn't move it in the right spot. So it's like, okay, this is problematic. Like, majorly problematic. I've actually already sent 2 loads to the wash plant, so that's why you see the lovely 7-ouncer that we just got. So let's turn on some lights so, the rest of the planet can see what we're doing. We're only looking for the good stuff, so we don't really want to be mining that, but the rest of this should be pretty decent, I think. And kind of the same thing, let's just clean off some of this towards the machine. There we go. So now we should be able to start digging this. Nice quality stuff. That'll soon change as well. So the last time we did a gold weigh, it was 250 ounces of magnetite. That's sort of the goal that we want to try to see again. Around that 200 mark. Now whether we're going to get that 200 mark is, to be seen. I don't know if we're going to be Parker level gold miners or we're going to be Tony Beats level gold miners or if we're just kind of like Fred and spinning our wheels hoping for the best. That's up for you guys to decide to see what kind of futures I have in gold mining. And of course this is kind of related to the actual gold mining show, Gold Rush. So yes, let's sort of see where we're going to hit this year and of course, we don't really know until we start mining it. So let's just take a look to see what we've dug out. So there's 52 there, that's when it's cleaned right out. There's 296 there, 383, 59. So yeah, we've got most of it out of that area now. So now we're actually just starting to dig into the side of what's under the machine here. So that's the 296 and 300 area. I broke all the sticks. Yeah, we're sitting at 38% down there. So of course this is going to give us a lot of more run time. We've got 26 ounces going into the overnight, so depending on it, there's probably going to be about 20 ounces that I'm going to be, upset that's going to be missing, but not a lot I can do about it. The first one, of course, if you guys remember from past episodes, if you've seen them yet or not, that the first one we did was 18 ounces. It wasn't particularly great. The next one was 60 ounces, and this is the third run that we're doing with the wash plant. This year is obviously our 3,000 ounces. We may adjust that as time goes on. Down 23, 55, 383, and 4. So yeah, we're starting to drop those ones. Probably shouldn't try to push 100 out of there because we're just losing gold at that point. I just shaved off the top that I knew there was overburden. So we've done 830 yards. We're gonna try to get that pretty close today to 1,000 yards, but we'll see. We mined 84 ounces of gold. So obviously provisions of rent is an added extra. So they took all 26 ounces, but there's an added extra 9,000 and 9,600 on machines. Unfortunately, there's a giant pile of overburden there because I'm not going to mine that. And then you put the blocks over there and go, I'm going to mine that. Yeah, this one won't quite do 100%, so we'll go out, get one more load, and then we'll just finish it off, top it 100%, and then we can see from there. I did, obviously, as you guys can tell, I took the magnetite in at 1153. Now, how I do it is I drive with my truck with a pail in it, do the fast travel. Usually. I haven't got the fast travel for that spot, so that might be a good spot for it. I don't know, it's a little close to that hole over on this side. Hopefully she won't slide in. Let's see here. That good spot? Well, it should be more over. And also capping out the machine, like their wash plant, at 100%. It at least is giving us about the best we can do for efficiency. Because it you know, you look at it and go, oh, well, you're only capping it out and it's only like 97% full. That's good enough. It is, but it isn't, because once you start figuring out and going, okay, well, yeah, that's one thing, but when you start doing like 20 to 30 wash plant cleanouts, then it's like, we could have had an extra wash plant load. So, you know, that's my mindset. It's like, okay, well, if you do 20, I don't know what the actual number is, but say you do 20 is a good number to calculate from. And you go, okay, well, if we do it like that, then we're only, you know, 97, 97, 97. Well, that's 3% each time that we could have had. So, well, what's 30%? Or 3% over X amount. It's actually more than 20 loads. 3% divided by 100. Well, close to 60 loads. So after 60 loads, you go, okay, well, Jesus, man, 60 loads is 60 loads. Like, are you really going to pull out 60 clean out loads? Yeah, well, this is the third one, so I think we efficiently cleaned that one out pretty decently. Like, yeah, there is 20 ounces left. We could come back later and potentially scoop that out and be more efficient, but right now we're just trying to set out and make as much as we can at the start. Alright, I can turn my light off, get out of the machine, get off the machine, smack my head into a million things. See, we're at 96. Actually, it was 95%, so that wasn't 3%, it was 5%. And basically all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, when this gets to 100, I'm gonna smack the stop button right here. So 98. Still 98. 99. There we go. And everything will be good to go for the next time. 100. There we go. To see what our real gold totals are. Oh, there's one that's still sitting at 99%. How'd that happen? Well, we're cleaning it out. We're not adding any more to it. I don't want to waste good ground for washing, so I think we shut it off just in time as it is, so I'm not going to be too worried about it. Alright. Tell me what I want to know. 373 ounces. Oh, we are on incredibly good ground. This stuff doesn't really give you much magnetite. Like I said before, in a past episode, it doesn't really give much for magnetite, but I still run it because that's still 2 or 3 ounces that it didn't have before of the stuff. I desperately needed to do upgrades for the blacksmith, because it's kind of a waste of power, energy, and whatnot to run something that is pretty much pure anyways, because the sluice runs actually do provide more magnetite, typically a lot more. So we should be seeing over 100. 198! Huh. That's not bad. As one would say, that's not half baggy. Not half baked. Let's turn this on now. I think we're ready. Well, that's going up quick. Okay, that one's full. Look at the magnetite. We made about 24, I say. 4% of a pail. That's more than we had in 2 loads. I didn't want to drop it. Okay, I can turn this off. This one's done now. Oh, I can haul this pail down as well. Looking pretty good on the pails down there. I can start, these are my wash pails for there. I can run back down, get the other one connected, otherwise I would go. A box full, but no water running. Why? What? Cannot figure it out. Well, I can tell you, we're going to be over that, actually no, the last time it wasn't 80 ounces that we got on the load. That was only, and 84 was the second, so we only made like 60 ounces, basically. Yeah, when you really start breaking it down, we only made about 60 ounces off that last load. This one we're definitely going to be, well, we're already over the 70 ounces that, and once it gets to about 50%, that's when the other one will kick in and be really super. There we go. Yeah, look at that go. We're almost to 100 ounces. Wow. Just wow. I'm blown away by it. 97.82 ounces. Wow. Okay, cool. Now that's a good gold weight. What does that push us to the leaderboards? You might want to ask. 183 is 13th. So one more load today and we're back in the top 10. Anyways, guys, that'll be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed as usual. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that alert button. Anyways, have a good one. Take care.